All right, guys, so we came to the final layer, and this is the original. This is the part where you're actually going to be working with the actual infamous algorithm. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right. The reason why I want to make fun of it is because of the fact that it's always, that word sounds so complicated, but when you really break it down to it, it's just a combination. The best way I can describe it is if you ever play Mortal Kombat and you know how you do the finishing move, that you gotta go up, down, left, right, whatever it is supposed to be, like, to do the combination to get that finishing move to go through. Same thing. It's just in this section, in this form. So um, I recommend you either take a screenshot or better yet, write it down like I did right now. So that way when you're actually practicing, you can actually have something to look at than trying to look at your phone. You just have a big piece of paper like this. That way you can follow along, okay, when you get down to this last layer. So this particular section that you see right here is how I want you to look at this cube. So when I have these right here is because these should be facing you, okay? Well, actually in reality, I'm sorry, those are solved. So these should be facing you, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the algorithm as it follows right here. This part right here. Don't concentrate on this one, that's right there, okay? I'll give you a second so you can just pause it, screenshot it, and probably better off do a drawing of it, okay? All right, so these should be facing you. So the way that I have that picture is the way that I want you to be facing the cube towards you. This part right here is the move that I'm gonna be having to do like this, okay? And these are the moves that I want you to do. So for example, when this one's pointing down, is this pointing down, this pointing like this, like that. When this arrow is like this, it means that the front face, this part right here, you're gonna do a turn like that, okay? So I'll come back to this and so on, and this is to turn back, and you know, so follow as it goes along, okay? Very simple. Go down, left, then we're gonna do above face up, then back to the right, then back down and back up. Now when I do a 180 on this, you see these are fixed. Now that's the simple solution of getting this down. Now you're gonna be facing different ways that you're gonna be seeing this. So for example, when all of them are facing up like this, they're in the wrong direction. So you want the yellow ones to be facing upwards. So all of them are incorrect. You're gonna keep doing this. It's just gonna be a couple of times that you're gonna have to do it to get it right. So for example, when I do this first row, you're gonna see that it's gonna give us some of them already fixed, but we're gonna continue doing it in a way that you're gonna eventually get all of them upwards. It's gonna take about 3 times that you're gonna have to do this section from here. So for example, again, we'll do it again. Down, left, face up, right, face down, up. Now you notice that it did this H thing, right? All right, so this line right here, so it looks completely different than right here, right? Not a big deal, don't worry about it. Do it one more time. Down, left, face up, right, face down, up. Would you look at that? It came down to this one already. So these two are incorrect. So let's move it around. And we're gonna do the same algorithm again. Down, left, face up, right, face down, up. And you look at that. All of them are facing again. We'll do it one more time, a couple of times. All right, so these, so this is how we can get it right, okay? And these two are facing towards you, This is a section where I say down, that means this goes down. Then left, face up, right, face down, up. And there you go. So either you're gonna do it 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times, but you just wanna make sure that you get it to a point where eventually you get 2 wrong, so that way they face those 2 up. All right, well now we got that part. So now we got the yellows facing up. Now the next part is this algorithm. Again, take a look at it. Okay, hopefully everything's on the shot right there. So what this is gonna do, this section, is that we need to make sure that these middle parts are in the right centers, or the right, colors align with that. Okay, this one you can tell that it's not in the right place. This one you can tell that it's not in the right place. And these two are in the right place. So one thing that you really want to look at, you want to make sure that only one is facing the right way. Now I'm gonna get this closer to you guys so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's very important that you notice it. Okay, so this front one is not gonna go anywhere. These 3 middle sections, so these ones are the ones that are gonna be moving. As you can tell on the arrows, what's gonna happen is that this one is gonna move here. So the blue one is gonna go to this section. The red one is gonna go over here, and the orange one is gonna move over here. So they're doing this by doing this move. Okay, I'll explain it a little bit more. Okay, so let's do the algorithm more than anything. Okay, so again, the one that you don't want it to move is gonna be facing you right here. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is right up, turn right, down on this one, turn again, up, 1, 2, down. So what happened, the blue one went from here to here, the red one went from here to here, the orange one went from here to here. So they went bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. Up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And you see that? Now they're in the right section. This one never moved anywhere. These 3 kept moving. But now you got them in the right location. Now there is going to be something that's going to happen every once in a while here. I'm doing the same thing over and over, just faster, okay? But there's going to be times that you have something like this. This one's matching and this one's matching. This one is not matching and this one is not matching. So what you actually still want to do, you want to make sure that it does mismatch where only one of them is in the right section. So if it's something like this that you're looking at, you don't want it that way. So you want to go ahead and just turn it anywhere like it's on the opposite wrong side. So that way, what we're going to put it in a line in a way that it's not going to match on purpose, because we want to take these 2 out of the alignment that they're in. So up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. All right, so what happened here now is that this one is matching in the right place, but these 3 are not, and that's a good thing, because we're back to this section right here. So now we go up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And would you look at that? It only took one time for them to get into the right section. And with that, it already solves the top, the last layer with the middle sections. Now we have left is these corners. Okay, we'll come back for that one.